whenever I'm on this highway, I feel like right here where there's a storm, there's always a hole of clearness. And it just makes you see the bigger picture. There's always a hole. There's something clear on the other side. So pretty. Today is Marvelous' birthday. Marvelous just turned 2 years old. I remember when he was born at 3 o'clock in the... No, I think I woke up at 1 o'clock in the morning. I just woke up and I said, let me fall back to sleep. So I fell back to sleep. And at 3 o'clock, looked like I peed on myself. I went to the bathroom. I wouldn't stop peeing. Then I got towels and pads and it just wouldn't stop. So I was like, let me call my doctor. Called the doctor and she said, okay, wait till 7 to come in. Today is gonna happen. I'm like, okay. And so she's like, just start packing your stuff up, get ready. So I was like, okay, let me try to nest and pack. Every 3 minutes I kept having contractions. I didn't know how they feel or what they was, but they were coming in my back. I had back contractions. So I got on Facebook. She just had a baby like 2 weeks ago. What do contractions feel like? I'm sorry about it. She's like, no, it's okay. The baby up anyways. I'm feeding. Then what happened? So yeah, so I just was talking to her. She's like, how many minutes apart are they? I was like, I don't know. It just kept... Okay, so then right now it's probably 4:30, about to be 5 o'clock. I'm like, you know what? I'm about to go up to this hospital right now. Me and Marvelous' dad, we wasn't getting along because the day before we had a petty argument, whatever that was. And he was going to leave and go back home. I'm like, okay, you know what? Forget it. Let me go get him. So where he was staying at, it was a flight of stairs, like 30 stairs going just straight up. It was like steep. I don't know what the word is, but I was like, dang, man, I gotta walk up all these stairs. I'm having contraction. I would get up every 5 stairs, have to stop and pause and have my contractions. Get to knocking on the door. Don't know which door it is, but come to find out they had 2 doors and I was knocking on the right one. I heard his phone ringing and they didn't hear me knocking on the door, and then finally somebody came to the door and then we end up going to the hospital. He taking all day. I got an attitude. I'm mad but still happy at the same time. But like, dang, I'm supposed to be in the hospital. What the baby come right now? He taking all day. So now it's 6 o'clock. We get to the parking lot. We standing outside. We trying to walk in the building. I'm having contractions. I'm like, hold on, Pooh. You gotta stay still. We gotta stand here for like 3 seconds. And every time I try to move, every time I had a contraction, I'll be like, just stop. And I'm like, for real. And he taking pictures. I'm in my old lady gown, rag on, just looking rough. Okay, what else? Oh yeah, so we get into there and we looking around for ourselves. Where the wheelchair at? I can't walk. So he put me in a wheelchair and then we walk up to the desk and I'm like, I think I'm about to have my baby right now. And we didn't go take a tour of the hospital or nothing, so we didn't know what to expect. We get in there. What happened? They say okay, and they like made you wait for like 10 minutes or something. Then they got the room ready, I guess, and then we end up going in the room. And what? She's like, I'm gonna call the doctor. I'm trying to remember what happened. Okay, so then I'm in the room. They have you lay down on the bed. They put the monitor on you, that thing wrapped around your stomach to monitor the baby. And she said, okay, you just relax and the baby will be, no, the doctor will be here soon. So, and then she was telling me what they was going to do. They're going to have whoever the lady is to give you the epidural. And then it was like, okay, the drugs are coming. I was like, I've been perfect this whole pregnancy. I ain't drink nothing. I didn't eat nothing I wasn't supposed to eat. Everything I ate, I looked up on the internet. what, today, me and this baby, we about to get doped up. We about to get high as freaking freak today. Okay, so then, so the lady was telling me, like, well, you might not be able to get epidural because I think you're like 6 centimeters and they don't usually give it to you once you're 6 or after 6 or something like that, if I'm remembering right. I started crying, like, oh God, I gotta have it. And so then the epidural lady came and she's like, yes, we're gonna give it to you, you know, you're not too far along. Then my doctor gets there. No, actually, before the doctor came, something was going on with Marvel's. I don't know. The dang monitor went up and down, and I was up in there having cold flashes, sweat, shivering, like felt like I was dying. Who want to get on the phone, call people? I'm over here like, you just irritate me right now. Just go, just leave. Which I didn't say it out loud, but he knew that's what I was thinking. Because he was like, you know what? Okay, I'm gonna call y'all back. And then, okay, so then the doctor like, oh yeah, she come check me. And then she said, okay, you know, I'm gonna come back when the baby ready to be born. Not ready to be born, but when it get closer. So, and then she was like, tell me when you feel this feeling like you're in a bathroom. I'm like, okay. Then like the nurses like, I think like the most of the time I was laying on the bed, just going through contractions that was getting stronger and sharper. And then when the epidural lady came in, I was like, I'm so scared. I don't want this lady poking me in my back. But I sat there and I took it like a G. And then she talking about, we usually don't, we give the epidural, but we don't like to just make you just too numb because the doctor wants you to know what you're doing and all that. So by the time I get the epidural and kick in, it was feeling good, but it wasn't feeling good enough. Like it numbed it a little bit, but I could still feel all of that. So I was like, okay, we're gonna just, you know, suffer through it. I didn't have to get an epidural. I probably could have made it without one, but I didn't know. Oh yeah, and then they gave you that dope machine. And then they was telling you, you know, you can't overdose on it, you know, because it's only gonna give it to you every so many minutes or something like that. It'll refill itself, but you gotta push the button. So I was pushing the button and I felt it and it felt good. And then I gave the button to Pooh, like, Pooh, you just keep pushing it, just keep pushing the button. And then I look over at him like every 2 minutes, like, push the button, did you push the button? Like, yeah, push the button. Because the first one you could feel it, then it started to, like, I guess you get used to it and it started to fade away. But